Totuși vedeam...
Aici este, da.
Hai să încercăm când se face partajare de ecran, dar să vedem rezultatul.
Păi da, uite.
Aici este? Nu, încercare. Aici este
Da,
prezent.
da, da.
Stai.
De aici face.
De aici, stăm amândouă, da.
Ah, ok. Puteți să-mi trage pe tare.
Dar cum să facem prezentarea așa?
Da, da. Când da. Eu sunt tu ești primul.
Tu ești primul. Hai, să dăm așa? Și asta? Sau cum?
Și de aici... Nu știu, toate țele sunt la următoarele slide.
Are you ready? Okay.
Hello, everyone. About our report, Republic of Moldova is responsible for the part concerning the overdevelopment, and also like the other partner, we did the report about the need assessment on sustainability challenges focused on overdevelopment. The structure of our report is basis of general descriptions of the Republic of Moldova, tourism in the Republic of Moldova, the evolution of the concept of over-tourism and over-development, balancing tourism growth and sustainability. Here we have the report of the online survey after in-depth analysis of interview results and analysis of focus group research result. A few information about Moldova. We are localizing in the southwest of the Eastern European plains. Also about our population, in April 2024 we have 2,400,000 persons. Also about the climate, and we have 4 seasons. 4 distinct seasons who have impact in agriculture, transportation and construction. About the rivers and water resources, 3,700 rivers, main basins, the more important are Nistru and Prut. About environmental challenges in Moldova, the first challenge is water degradation. 30 natural lakes lost due to drying and salting, pollution issues, waste management and transboundary pollutions. In Moldova, we have scientific reserves. The more important is our Lower Prut Reserve, Codru Reserve, Iagorlic Reserve, Plaiul Fagului, and Pădurea Domnească. About natural monuments and protected area, we have geological sites like cave, gorges, fossils, hydrological sites, botanical reserves, and rare fauna. We have different types of reserve: nature reserves, landscape reserve, resource reserve, and other different. What about the tourism in the Republic of Moldova? Here in the slide we have the information about the tourism in 2023. We observed an increase of visitors. We have the visitors residents and non-residents. The top destinations top Moldova destinations are Chișinău and the other region of Moldova, center, north, south, and also if you know about Gagauzia. And we have so many accommodations, utilization like hotels, guest house, guest hotels, and also different holiday camps. About the growth in tourism accommodations, we observed different trends. We have an increase of the visitors with plus 23% from difference between 2023 with 2024. About we have an increase of more rooms and place available, and also in wine tourism, about wine tourism of Moldova. Moldova is unique in this in this situation. So we have three region, Codru, Ștefan Vodă, and Valul Traian. The wine tourism, it's offer different opportunities and also have different challenges. For example, we have unique indigenous wines like Rară Neagră and Viorica. About tourism infrastructure in rural areas, also we found that it needs more improvement. Rural tourism, we talk today about our guest houses like Eco Resort Butuceni, Eco Village Văleni, Hanului Hanganu, Bahmut, Hani House. Also in this case, we found that we need sustainability and improve our cultural heritage. About cultural tourism in Moldova, we have the different attractions like Soroca Fortress, Orheil Vechi Monastery, Descoperă Festival, and the opportunities and the challenges are about boosts national identity and economy. And also here we need increase in infrastructure and international promotion who need improvement. Also, we don't have just wine tourism or rural tourism. In Moldova is developed also different kind of tourism like adventure tourism, about hiking, cycling, kayaking, rock climbing, off-road expeditions, and traditional craft. The most popular adventure routes are Butuceni, Piatra, just 4 kilometers, and Chișinău, Palanca, 226 kilometers. So about our problem in our part in this need assessment report, we research the concept of over tourism and over development. So what is this problem? It's a global problem. It's not just for Moldova. It's a definite like an excessive tourist numbers. Expanded about to include alienation of residents, infrastructure degradation, and cultural threats. Also, tourism, all the organizations give the definition for over tourism is negatively impacts of residents for the residents of their quality of life and visitor experience. We also find the origins of the concept, also the factor, and we founded the modern strategy focus. We need to focus of restricting infrastructure expansions, implementing responsible tourism policies, and conserving local resources. Here we have the results with our online survey. I don't know why it didn't work your... We have the distribution of the research sample. The study collected from data from respondents across several participating countries. The main countries are Moldova, Greece, Bulgaria, and Turkey. Also, we in our survey, online survey, participated the people from Romania, Ukraine. Across all countries, the majority of respondents are willing to pay 6-10% more for sustainable tourism services, and a small percentage of participants are willing to pay 11-20% more. For example, in Turkey and Moldova, a significant number of respondents are only willing to pay less than 5% more, indicating a growing awareness, but also they don't think that it needs to apply higher costs. About the next results, we can see that rather than restrictive measures, respondents across all countries favor awareness campaign and redirection strategy for better tourism management. However, confidence in the sustainability of tourism development remain mixed, emphasizing the need for better planning, regulations, and sustainable infrastructure investment. For the other questions, over tourism presents a multifaceted sustainability challenge affecting not only the environment but also economic stability and cultural heritage. Although sustainable tourism practices exist, they lack widespread and consistent observability, emphasizing the need for more structured and visible initiatives to ensure long-term sustainability in the tourism sector. About the perceived importance of government regulations in managing tourism sustainability, we can observe that in Turkey, the majority of respondents consider government regulation as either very important or necessary for sustainability, indicating a strong belief in the need for structured policies to manage tourism, environmental and social impact. A smaller percentage finds it moderately important, while very few believe in it insignificant. Bulgaria presents a similar trend, with the highest number of respondents viewing government intervention as essential for sustainable tourism. In Greece, government regulation is seen as very important or absolutely essential by most respondents, demonstrating a strong preference for state-led sustainability initiatives. And in our country, for Republic of Moldova, aligned with the other countries where the largest share of respondents rank government regulations as very important or essential for sustainability, some respondents view it as moderately important, while only a few downplay its role. It's about our online survey results. After we do in-depth interview, so the results.
Okay, I will continue. About in this interview, our development in tourism finding from Moldova, Bulgaria, Turkey, and Greece. We gathered all the information that we get, and we find some important insights. So the tourism infrastructure is different, varies from countries, and of course we have difference between destinations. So from Moldova we identify, as we know the insufficient infrastructure and of course our poor roads. I could say that it is an attraction in our country. Everybody knows about our infrastructure. Bulgaria has a highlight development tourism infrastructure, so yet coastal overdevelopment has led to land degradation and urban congestion. Turkey, as was presented in the report, have a very strong investment in tourism infrastructure. I know that all Moldavians experienced Turkey tourism and the Turkey infrastructure, and Greece, of course, have a very wide accessibility in rural areas, and of course have been identified the lack of public transport and poor road conditions in some region. So according to the impact of overdevelopment on natural resources, so we have analyzed the issues that are connected with water depletion, soil degradation, extensive energy consumption, and mental concerns across all four countries. As you can see the specific elements for each country, and all these issues have been conducted to strategies for sustainable resources management, and of course governments and businesses implement various strategies to mitigate overdevelopment impacts, and specific for Moldova is promotion of ecotourism, circular economy initiatives. So we have many projects that are developed by different institutions, by different funds that are concentrated in our country. Also, Bulgaria focuses on green transportation and energy efficient hotels and restricted vehicle access in major resorts. And we observed that in our last visit to Varna, the Varna is not so crowded as Chisinau. Okay, and Turkey has sustainability certification programs for hotels and investment and renewable energy, as our colleagues mentioned about JCTC criteria that are very well developed in Turkey. Greece encourages eco-certification, energy-saving technologies, and improved waste management, and we take this in account. About issues, technological and policy-driven solutions play a role in improving sustainability in tourism. So about our country, we are oriented, let's say like this, to adaptation of solar energy and electric vehicles changing stations. So it's something that is in development in our country. In Bulgaria, we identify smart solutions integrated with the AI technologies and some systems, modern system for resources management. Also, Turkey implements certification programs for sustainable tourism and green infrastructure investments, and Greece advances waste management, innovation, smart urban planning, and different strategies. Collaboration between public authorities and organizations is a point that is different from country to country, but everybody understands collaboration in their own direction. So Moldova usually benefit from different international partnership for sustainable development, but we have a weak point in unifying all these strategies that are oriented to different points and development of sustainable tourism. So Bulgaria has a legislative frameworks but according to their opinion, it is a little bit weak, so it's not so strong. Yeah, okay. Turkey engages the data-driven tourism, impact monitoring, and but regional disparities in some infrastructure investment persists, and maybe because of very different approaches in different regions, geographical regions. Greece focuses on destination management organizations that is yet bureaucratic, inefficient in urban planning. So this is maybe a very weak point even in other countries. The main challenges in implementing sustainable infrastructure, of course, financial problems is on the first place. Financial every time is an important problem, and these constraints will make some problems in development of other types of tourism that could be well developed in each country. So Moldova has a lot of problems, but the most important are connected with financial fundings, skilled professionals, and weak public-private collaboration, successful private-public collaboration are not so many, and their success is combined with a lot of problems for a long period of time. Bulgaria experiences overdevelopment-driven environmental degradation, water shortage, and strained infrastructure. For Turkey, we identify the initial investment costs, so weak planning process and the lack of transparency in decision making. And Greece deals with poor interinstitutional coordination, urban planning constraints, and slow access to EU fundings. As we could mention, general conclusion of our research, overdevelopment trends, environmental, social, and economic sustainability in Moldova, Bulgaria, Turkey, and Greece. So we have these 3 points that we identify as a result and conclusion for overdevelopment and sustainability of tourism. And we hope that this research will help to make a good collaboration between our institution, between our countries, and will continue to develop other types of projects that will follow the same analysis and to improve the approaches in analyzing the sustainability and the way that we could develop tourism at national and international level. So this is our team. We are present everywhere when you will see us, and we are honored to participate in this project. Also, we have another backstage team that helped us in our research because we need help. Thank you very much for this for your passion and for today's session. This is the last presentation. If you have any question, please. No question. Excellent, excellent. So then we could close the second session of this conference, and we are waiting for you to the next conference that will be in a half of year. So until that, we will continue with our field research, with our other tools that we would like to promote in our project, and all the results will be presented on our INTERSMARTS